Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. I need your love. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. They consider you gullible and you're a big fool because of yours. They whisper that you are foolish because of how much you love, but they don't understand what I see when I look at you. They don't see the battle you fight every single day with your heart that still chooses softness in a world built on quietly. They say you give too much, that you forgive too easily, that you don't know your worth. And maybe sometimes I have thought the same, not because you are weak, but because I couldn't accept that someone like you could still exist. You believed in people who didn't deserve you. You stayed when you should have run. You loved when it wasn't returned. You kept giving even when there was nothing left in your hands except your soul. I remember that night you smiled after being broken. You told me, "Love doesn't make me smaller, it makes me stronger." I didn't know whether to fall to my knees or run from you. Because how do you even begin to deserve someone like that? I have watched people use you, lie to you. Because while I was busy fixing myself in silence, you were slowly bleeding from the wounds I didn't speak of. There was someone else. Look you in the eyes and still betray you, and you still found some reason to wish them well. You still hoped they did heal. You weren't blind, you knew. You just chose love over pride, compassion over ego, and they called you gullible. But baby, I call that holy. They didn't. You are a fool because they cannot imagine carrying a heart that big. But I have seen it. I have held it. And God, I dropped it. More than once, I hurt you too. Didn't I? I doubted you. I pushed you away. I questioned your light as if love could ever be that pure, as if your softness had to be fake, but you were always real. Even when I broke your trust, you still gave me grace, even when you cried alone. You never wished pain on anyone else. Even when you felt abandoned, you still whispered prayers for people who left you. Who does that? You do. You with your tear stained smile and cracked voice. You who walk into storms barefoot just to bring peace where chose lives. You who love like it's a vow, not to transition. And they mock you for it because they think love is a weakness, but I know. It's your greatest weapon. I have come to realize that the world doesn't deserve you. And maybe I don't either, but God, I want to. I want to learn how to love like you do. Without conditions, without games, without fear. I want to sit beside you in silence and just breathe because being in your presence feels like redemption. And if this is the last thing I ever get to say to you, then let me say it clearly. You are not gullible. You are not fool. You are a rare and sacred force in a world that forgot how to love, and anyone who cannot see that has already lost the most beautiful thing they could have ever known you. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.